So there was a little boy with his father, and they got up early one morning, and the little boy was so excited because this was the day that his dad was going to take him to the beach. So they're going to, play in the sand and watch the waves and all that. So he got all of his beach toys, hopped into the car, and his dad started the car and they began driving. And the little boy knew that they didn't live that far from the beach. So he's super excited. They're driving, and some time goes by, and the little boy thinks, we must be getting close. So suddenly he looks out the window of the car and he sees a seagull flying. And he's like, yes, we're almost to the beach. I'm so excited. He asks his dad, Dad, are we there yet? And the dad says, we're getting close. We're almost there. Oops, sorry. It's kind of raining a little bit. So the little boy sits back down, but now he's excited because he knows that they're very close to the beach. Whew, I'm gonna have to take shelter here. And then he opens his window and gets a whiff of what he knows is that smell of the ocean, that saltwater smell, and he's even more excited now. Dad, are we there yet? And his dad says, we're almost there. So he sits back down and he's just pumped at this point. He's super excited because they're even closer. And then he looks out the window and sees something else, a landmark that he knows well. Okay, the beach is really near. So he kind of waits a little bit, waits, car keeps on going, and finally he can't contain himself. And his dad's like, we're almost there. So he waits a little bit longer, and it just seems like to the little boy, as this continues for a little while, and his dad keeps saying, we're almost there, that they're never gonna get there. And the little boy kind of gets upset and thinks, I guess we're not gonna make it to the beach today. It's taking so long. Dad said that we were almost there like 5 hours ago, it seemed like, but we're not there yet. So he kind of gives up hope, and then all of a sudden, the car stops. The locks flip up. His dad opens the car door, and the little boy's just in shock and wonder. And his dad takes him out. He hears the ocean, he sees it, he's got his beach toys, and his dad looks at him and says, we're there. So there was another little boy who knew that Christmas was very near, but had to wait for it. Whew. Wow. So the kid knows Christmas is coming. It won't be that long. Days are going by, and he's thinking, wow, we're getting very near to Christmas coming. And one day his mom says, let's make gingerbread houses. They do that. It was so fun. The kid's excited. Mom, Christmas has got to be coming really soon, right? We're almost to Christmas. Is it really soon? And Mom says, yep, it is. We're almost to Christmas. And so a few more days go by. The kids start seeing Christmas decorations getting put up. They get a tree. A few more days go by, and the kid is just so anxious at this point for Christmas to come and says, Mom, I thought Christmas was coming. Isn't it coming? And Mom says, it's coming. We're almost there. And so the kid waits some more. They get the stockings hung up on the mantle. Presents start appearing under the tree. And the kid is so excited and thinks, surely tomorrow is Christmas. And tomorrow comes and goes. No Christmas yet. Finally, he goes to his mom and says, Mom, I thought Christmas was coming really soon. And she's like, oh, it is. It's almost here. And then another day goes by. No Christmas. So the kid's like, I guess Christmas isn't coming. Finally, the kid just gives up hope and says, I guess Christmas isn't coming this year. Goes to bed that night. Doesn't realize that when he wakes up, it's Christmas Eve. Kid is shocked, had no idea it was Christmas Eve. And then they start the celebration, and the kid knows it's Christmas. Tomorrow, we're going to open up presents. It's here. It happened. Sorry to drag you guys through the woods on this rainy morning, but I had to share those stories with you. I felt like the Lord gave them to me. And I'm going to share something else. So this is from Psalm 42, verse 2. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? I think we can all relate to those stories that I told of waiting, asking the question, when shall I appear before God? We're so longing to see him. And I just want to encourage you guys that his coming is very soon. And the Lord reminded me recently that his coming is very close. And I can say that with assurance that we are living in the time of his appearing. Even though it seems like time is just crawling by and dragging out and like it should have happened by now. When's it going to happen? It's going to happen very soon. We're going to get to the beach. It's going to be Christmas. It will happen. We are all looking forward to the day when Jesus appears to be admired among his saints and takes us away to be with him forever and ever. The rapture, going to heaven, all of that, the marriage feast, everything. We're so excited. And I can tell you that that excitement is not misplaced. I can't say it enough, but I have this excitement in my heart that's building and building for that day. And what is about to happen is going to be monumental. We're going to get to heaven and we're going to see with our faith made sight. We're going to see the beauty of what it was all for. We're going to see Jesus face to face. But there's that verse as well along with that that says, for I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory that shall be revealed in us. Oops. Sorry. Rainy. Maranatha. We'll see you guys later.